Hey everyone, it's Carrie from Carrie's Crafts, and today I want to show you the new Stampin' Up! In colors. These are the 2015 through 2017 in colors. Each year Stampin' Up! Releases 5 new colors, and these are the new in colors that they just released in June of 2015. So we've got Mint Macaron, Cucumber Crush, Watermelon Wonder, Delightful Dijon, and Tip Top Taupe. So the great thing about Stampin' Up! Is that they will color coordinate their inks with their accessories. So that's really great. There's no guessing. It all matches together. So we've got the 5 ink pads here and the cardstock. They also have things like the markers, so same colors. And then accessories like ribbon. This is the new in color ribbon. This color here is the Watermelon Wonder, and it's a really soft, lacy ribbon. So really great way to color coordinate all of your projects, and they all match beautifully. So I wanted to show you the cards that I made using these colors. So here are my cards. I've got 5 of these. These would make a really great gift. You could make one of each color, put them all together with 5 envelopes, and give this as a gift to somebody. And then they have 5 cards ready to send out for any type of message or occasion they want to send them for. So I've got all my colors here, and we're going to make a card using this one. So we're going to use, all of these have the Friendly Wishes stamp set. So on these two, you can see I used the You're the Best greeting, and on this one I used the flower. On the Cucumber Crush I used the dots. So just changes it up just a little bit. On the Love You, I used the Love You greeting, and then I used this heart and punched it 3 times across the top. This one I used the dots image. And then this one, I just used the greeting and just stamped it out, or punched it out. So today, we're going to make the Delightful Dijon card. And shout out to Summer if she's watching. Hi Summer, hi Kennedy. She said that she loved the Delightful Dijon color, so we're going to make that one for her. So let me take my Stampin' Up! Trimmer and my 8.5 by 11 cardstock of Delightful Dijon. I'm going to put it in my trimmer and cut it in half. This is an 8.5 by 11. This is 11 inches, so we're going to cut it in half, which is 5.5. Then I'm going to turn it, and I want to score. So I'm going to score it in half, and that measures 4 1/4. Now I've got my cutting blade, but I've also got my scoring blade, so I want to be sure to just score right along here and fold. Now I want a layered piece to go on top, same color. So I'm going to take the second half of that I just cut and cut it 1/4 inch shorter. So I want it to be 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, and that's just going to fit right on top. So I used the Big Dots embossing folder to create this embossed look here. Now I could put my card directly in my embossing folder and run it through the Big Shot, which would be great, but I wanted to keep the inside, but it would indent the inside of my card. And I wanted to keep the inside of the card smooth, just like the outside of the card. So that's why I cut my second layered piece, and I'm going to run it through the Big Shot and put it right on top. So I'm just going to put this in here. Take my Big Shot with my platform. I've got my clear plate, my embossing folder, and another clear plate. Sandwich it together. Okay, run it through, and there's our embossed piece. Okay, so now I'm ready to stamp. So I'm going to take the You're the Best and the flower image out. I've got my clear block D right here, and my Delightful Dijon ink pad. So I just got my scratch paper here. I'm going to ink up You're the Best. Okay, I'm going to put my flower image on. Just tap it in and straight down and straight up. So I get a clean image. Now sometimes when you ink your stamp, especially on the smaller images, you can get ink along the edge, if you can see that there. And if you tend to rock the stamp when you stamp it, like this, I'll show you, you may get those halos. I'll show you what we mean. So see that? I call that a halo. We don't want that on our stamped image, and that's because it's on the outer part of the rubber stamp there, and if we tend to ink it or tend to stamp it and rock it, we'll get those halos. So if you just go straight down, straight up, you get a nice clean image. Also, you could just take a Kleenex or a paper towel or something and wipe along the edge before you go to stamp it. That would work well too. Now I want to punch this out, and I'm using the 2.5 inch circle punch from Stampin' Up. Put that right in there. My image lines up really well. Punch it. And now I'm ready to assemble. Really easy, so I just want to take my embossed image. You can see that one side is embossed and another side is debossed. So I want this side to show on my card. So I'm going to put my adhesive on the opposite side. Just line that up, layer it on there. So see, I've got a nice smooth inside, like I mentioned. Okay, and then now I want to put my circle image on there. I'm just going to take 2 Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. I love these things. They just give your project a little height. So it's not flat down on the card, just gives it just a little pick me up. So there you go. There are our 2 cards with Delightful Dijon. And our other colors as well. So you can get 20 sheets of the in-color cardstock and all 5 ink pads for $32.50, which is really great, and that'll set you off on creating some of your projects. Again, this one is the Friendly Wishes stamp set. So I hope you guys liked this card and the new in colors, and you're inspired to go out and create. Catch you guys next time.